Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the DeFi enthusiast here. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. So we are only left with 5 days, pretty much 5 days for the WISE token reservation to end. And actually, considering in a few hours it'll just be 4 days, I believe. Let's have a look. If we go to the reservation, we are on right now. We're on day 46. So 47, 48, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, exactly. We'll have only 4 days left. In a few hours, and I'll be putting in some more Ethereum. I've already put it in various days. But what I really wanted to talk about was that this is, I think, a moment to reflect upon that, what you guys are missing out on with Wise. If you guys remember, I did an extensive video on Wise explaining the tokenomics, how great the platform is, and how fair their launch is. This is the most fair launch in crypto that any cryptocurrency has experienced, in my opinion. You guys are going to get 70% of your gas fees will be refunded to you for the first 20,000 each sent to the contract. So Wise is not live. Wise will refund up to 70% of your gas fees for the first 20,000 each sent to the contract. So that's great. At the moment there's 51,731 Ethereum in the contract, and now if you guys are waiting for this to launch, and you guys are planning to buy it, expecting there to be a dip, good luck. Now look, I'm not saying there's not going to be a dip. There might be a minor dip, but it'll bounce right back up because of the amazing amount of liquidity that is there. So the Wise team itself, they hold no tokens. Okay, there are no admin keys. It's totally fair. It's truly decentralized. The staking rewards are going to be very, very lucrative. In fact, people who are going to get a lot of tokens, when they took part in this, aren't even going to think about selling them off because of the great staking returns they'll be getting. On top of that, they will be probably staking it for a whole year and reaping rewards. The beauty about Wise is, though, that Wise doesn't lock up your tokens like other coins do, and the other coins, they don't focus on providing massive liquidity. So when a dump happens on these other tokens like Axion or Hex or any of them, because of the lack of liquidity that is available, they suffer a huge loss whenever there is a dump. So let me put it to you in this way. I'll give you some perspective. If, let's say, you hold Wise, okay, and everybody sells it off, all right, and you're the last person to hold these tokens, all right, this is like the most extreme case scenario that I'm trying to convey, but actually that's not the case. That won't be the case at all. However, if that was to happen, you'd still be getting 25% extra of whatever you invested. Again, just my opinion, not financial advice, just based on the tokenomics and the amount of liquidity. Now, they've already locked their liquidity, so that's not going to happen, okay? And let's look at the liquidity of Wise right now, guys. 65,937,175. Project is going to be launched on December 31st on Uniswap. This is the estimated liquidity. That means it's going to be further. Right now, one Wise is 13 cents. Okay? Now, here's the deal, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Now, if we look at Uniswap right now, look at the liquidity. Basically, if you see the liquidity here, Wise beats Uniswap. Wise has already beaten Chainlink in terms of liquidity on Uniswap. The only coin that has a bit more, that is high, that would be higher than Wise is Wrap Bitcoin, and that is Wrap BTC. So, considering that, okay, and Wrap BTC is basically wrapped Bitcoin, right? So if we remove that, Wise should be at number 5 in terms of liquidity. So it's even got more than this empty set dollar. I don't even know what ESD is, frankly speaking. So here's the deal, guys. When this entire auction was taking place, there was a point where even Wise went all the way up to $3. Yes, no joking. Now, when it launches, there could be a minor dip. Okay, that's okay. But because of this amount of immense liquidity that is available, it's going to bounce right back up. And most people are. There will be new people that are looking for a good price to buy this at, and they're going to come in and they're going to buy, and it's going to pump massively. Now, where do I see Wise going? Again, just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Throughout 2021, I definitely see Wise hitting $12 per coin. And in the short term, yeah, it could hit like anywhere between 50 cents to $2 even. I mean, again, just my personal opinion, not financial advice. So, guys, it's an amazing opportunity for you to come in. These are the last few days that are left. Now, these red days, I wouldn't risk too much because this is random supply days. These are random supply days. You can get a lot, or you can. But the main thing is that if you contribute a little bit into these, that's fine. Now you have 3 red days that are left, and only 2 days. After that, in the green, which has the fixed supply. Now, what I would say is that if you guys are coming in new, you guys should try to put in as much as you can on these fixed supply days, and maybe just a little bit on these random supply days. But I would say get in, because if you guys are waiting for this to dump hard, and then you guys want to come in and buy it in bulk, you are not going to be able to, because there's a big whale out there with a ton of Ethereum that is going to press the pedal to the metal on the GUI. Okay, and they're going to outbeat you right there and then when it comes to that point. Not only that, because of the amount of liquidity that is already in this token, locked liquidity that we're talking about, that is going to just take Wise onto levels where it's just going to moon, and it's going to keep going up, step by step. So I would say please get in on the action, guys, and as listen to the DeFi enthusiasts for a change. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, but it's just my opinion. I've already put in quite a bit of Ethereum in here. I've put in 6 Ethereum, and I plan to put around 7 or 9 more. Yeah, that's how bullish I am on this token, personally speaking. And I love this project. I think it's one of the best projects to come out. It's super underrated, and I think people who are not going to get in before the reservations end they're going to miss out on a massive money making opportunity. And Wise itself, they're going to have these great staking incentives for you to not even sell this token. If you guys saw my previous video, please, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, please have a look where I talk about Wise extensively. This was like a few weeks back. Amazing project, and the most fair launch in all of crypto's history. And so, yeah, guys, look at the amount of Ethereum that is coming in. Look at the amount of liquidity. Yeah, it's absolutely great. Now, before I leave, I just wanted to focus on one thing. I hope you guys got into Zilliqa when I mentioned it last time, because let's see where it's at today. It's at 7.5 cents, guys. Zilliqa has been on fire. It's got some resistance here at this point. We hit 0.07998929 today, so that's like almost 8 cents. And I think it's going to break that barrier, and there's a lot more growth within this coin. So if anyone got into Zilliqa, congratulations. There's a lot more growth coming in 2021 as there's a lot of institutional money coming into crypto, and there is an Zilliqa is just doing wonderful things, guys. They have, there's a report that I'm going to leave a link to in the description, and you guys can check it out. And basically, this report is, let's have a little bit of a look. It talks about Zilliqa's performance in 2020, the comparison with other leading cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and as you can see, Zilliqa has been, the rebounds and everything, it's been outperforming, actually, if you really think about it, even the biggest cryptos. Then you can check out their entire ecosystem, what they're doing with the Keeleys, unstoppable domains, ZilFlip, package portal, Switch.io, ZilSwap, Xverse, the Rupiah token. So many wonderful things, guys. Zilliqa is just on fire. And their team is fantastic. They've just been on a tear, and because they've been working really hard, guys, and there are a lot more impressive partnerships coming for Zilliqa in 2021, and a lot more integration. Like I told you guys, this is one of my favorite cryptos. It's one of the best projects in crypto, and it's going to be, I think it's going to stand the test of time, and it's going to be around even in the next upcoming 10 years, in my opinion. Okay, and then you can check out this entire report. I'm going to leave the link to it. Multi-channel community growth, social, the social pay is like it's basically the marketing campaign that Zilliqa launched, and it talks about that, and making a lot of apps and dApps started to develop on Zilliqa. How they made that happen. It talks about that, and there's so much that they've been busy this entire year, guys, and it's just been growing and growing. And obviously, the taste of the pudding is in its eating, right? So, Zilliqa have proven that, and there's a lot more growth coming to this project. It's fantastic, and I'm so glad that I got into it, and I hope that people that saw my videos in the past about Zilliqa got into it as well, and they're enjoying the profits that they're getting right now. And there's a lot more to come in 2021, guys. Yep. So this is that entire report, guys. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And once again, guys, if you go through my link with Wise, it's not only going to benefit me, but it's also going to benefit you, because when these tokens are minted and given to you, you're going to get a 10% extra bonus, in terms of your tokens. Okay, and that is what I wanted to mention. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Share this with your friends and family and every crypto enthusiast, and get into Wise before it's too late. Honestly, this is my sincere advice, not financial advice, but just sincere advice. So this is me, the DeFi enthusiast, signing out, and I'm going to be leaving a link to my referral link in the description so that you guys can get in and get that 10% extra bonus. All right? Take care. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Bye.